Well, greetings and hello there, everyone. It is I, your beloved and everybody's favorite Star Wars dad, Nooch Too Good. It's good to see you this morning as we continue our journey along the Grand Arena path here in Star Wars, a galaxy of heroes. How's everybody doing today? Happy Monday. Oh, it's a happy Monday. Welcome back to work. I'd like to welcome all of you you work lurkers back to work. Congratulations on another 5-day week of tremendous I got nothing. Welcome back to the stream and welcome back to work, boys and girls. It's good to see everybody. Let's see here. Why does 2 minutes seem like 200 when you're using your microwave when your dad's waiting for dad's stream to start? You know, a good way to make 2 minutes go by quickly is to put something in the microwave, wait for the stream, and then like decide, oh, I got this thing I was gonna do, and let me go do that because I've been planning on doing it. It only takes a minute and a half. And if you go do that, it'll actually take you like 5 to 10 minutes, and then you will think, man, that 2 minutes went by really fast, and it wouldn't I miss me. That's what you should do. Find something to do. Han Solo, Crazy DMT, good to see you guys. 5 minutes more of your lunch break. Wow. Wow, crushing it, dude. They give you a lunch break, coach? 1 second here. That's not what I want to do. I want to bring it over here, over here. Okay. All right, so we're gonna play all our levels of Grand Arena today, starting with the Leia Rush account, which I put out an update video on this morning. This account is ridiculous. This account is ridiculous. You know, I made the 2026 farming guide, which is still intact, but I think my experiences with this account are going to add so much more. There's going to be, we'll have our mid-year farming guide this year. It's going to have so much more in there, and I'm still adjusting to the absolute speed and reckless abandon that you can farm in this game now. This is crazy. We're a month and a half in. Look at this. Look at this thing. The Coke is gone. I mentioned in my we're trying to get the belly down, so the Coke is gone for now. This is an insane. If you'd shown me this roster like a year ago and said I've been a month and a half in, I would have said you must have spent like a couple $100. Seriously, insane. The game to me seems to be all about relicking characters to Relic 7 and beyond at this point. Everything else you just get. I don't know, we'll see. So we're gonna play Grand Arena here, and I don't think I have any other things to do. I think I did all this. Yeah, okay, good. All right, well, let's just play Grand Arena. The caveat with mid-year farm guide is you'll have until November to get the journey quest. Yeah, that's really gonna matter. And so that'll be, maybe that if we get into a cadence where you know, well, that's actually a good cadence for me. I've always released my next year farming guides toward the middle end of November, and so if we get into like that November release for the next set of Lightspeed tokens, which I assume is what's going to happen. We don't know that yet, but I'm good. Leonard, what's up? Follow me on Twitch, my friend. Welcome aboard. North Mountain, how you doing over there? So I kind of think that, and we don't know this, there's no confirmation, but I believe what is likely to happen is every November they reissue, you know, the Lightspeed tokens that'll be available, and maybe they rework it every year a little. I don't know. I don't think they're going to stop. I don't think that like November 2026, they just say, okay, that was a one-time deal. That doesn't make any sense. So we'll see. We'll see. It's all craziness now. It's all craziness. Absolute insanity. Another round of Lightspeed tokens starting in May, maybe KOTOR first. I would be surprised at that. I love this community, but I do think it's funny how, sorry man, I got hair falling off and I got a haircut, and my haircut was delayed because due to the holidays for me, and then my stylist, I have a stylist. She had to his family out of country, so she was leaving the country, so we both couldn't. We got our signals crossed a lot. I think it's interesting. I see comments every day, and we get comments in chat like, I think they'll do this thing, and it's like, well, this thing, and I think they'll give us more Lightspeed bundles next month. I think that's what's going to happen, and clearly the people are projecting what they want to happen as something that they think is going to happen. Now, that's not what you said, Heroes. I know. You said you would not shock you, but why? Why would it not shock you? That would shock me completely. Honestly, they've released all these Lightspeed tokens for the first time ever. November 18th, they're making all these Lightspeed tokens available. We're gonna have 42 relic characters given to us in the first 6 months of playing this game free to play. That never happened until November. And now we're saying it wouldn't shock me if they issued a whole bunch more in the middle of this year? That wouldn't shock you? That would blow me away. That would absolutely blow me away if in the middle of this year they said, okay, here's 42 more Lightspeed tokens. That would just blow my mind. I can't believe that wouldn't shock you. Seriously. That would be absolutely mind-blowingly, earth-shatteringly shocking if they issued another set of 42 Lightspeed tokens for the second half of the year. Hey, I started SWGOH a week ago. I'm addicted to it. Haha. Now I try to understand all the mechanics, and your channel is really nice. Thank you for all your work. I'm here to help Tobias. That's what we're here for. Just the story there. We realized a couple of years ago, we, meaning me, the royal we, realized a couple of years ago that there really was not a consistent beginner channel on Galaxy Heroes on the internet, on the interwebs. Like, people would do a beginner, a farming guide, or people would, you know, I think that AP Games back in the day had a really good, you know, opening farming guide for rosters back when Grand Arena was in the old format. But nobody really had just a complete, like, early to mid game mentality for the entire channel. And yeah, we obviously we're to play Kyber Grand Arena today. And we definitely talk about the news and everything that's going on, but that was really the focus of the channel. I'm glad I could provide you with videos that are helping your journey. You think another round starting May the 14th for Thrawn, BB-8, Jedi? You guys are nuts. You guys are insane. I'm not just saying that. I think you guys are insane to think there'll be a second round of 42 free relic characters. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm crazy. I just think you guys are projecting. I think you guys are projecting. It was insane that they did it this time. If they do it again, holy crap. Now, one thing that could do, a reason they might do that, I think that they are really now monetizing the game off of the era characters and relic levels 8, 9, and 10, and probably sometime this year 11. And so if they really want to push people into that monetization side of things, then that could be a thing. But I think you guys are crazy to believe I just can't find it. I don't know. I think we have Masters members on. I can't find anything anymore with the way... Welcome aboard, Masters members. I can't tell if Robert Rich or Durzo are Masters members. With the way YouTube is doing the channel names and the @ names now, it becomes more... every day, it seems like... I feel like every single day, the systems that are in place put in more and more little tools to make it more difficult to comply with what's going on. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe you guys are right. I think it's projecting just to say I really think this is gonna happen, or I wouldn't be surprised. I would be completely surprised if they did it. I'm not joking. I would be. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway. Hey guys, we're in round 3 of Carbonite 5 on the Leia account. And I'm not pushing hard on this account. You guys know that. We're not super worried about it. We'll take a look at Cryptic's account here. Cryptic's got a bunch of stuff and weird. Hold on a second. What the heck is this? Darth Revan, Jedi Knight Revan, CLS, Boba Fett, and Cal Kestis. What? This to me looks like a long-time free-to-play player who clearly doesn't care about doing those Lightspeed token journeys, clearly doesn't care a lick about that, and who also just farms whatever they want and does whatever they want and has some stuff, you know? There you go. Who am I doing for the Strangers team? I have no idea. I have no idea. I'm going to deal with that when it happens. All right, well, we got cleared by this guy because he's got a bunch of Gear 12s and, you know, whatever. Probably has better mods than me, but I don't have good mods on this account. All right, we got Geos up here, which is a problem for it. Oh, that's not a problem. We should be able to deal with that. And then we have Boba Fett down here. Wrong lead, but that's okay. That's not really a very good team either. Let's deal with this one first. So I got Phoenix. I don't really have a lot of good teams here. That Geo team up top. I wish I had the Darth Vader. I'm not applying Merciless Massacre on this roster. I think Drogon can kill all this on his own. Relic 4. Boba Fett's the only problem here. Let's check something. 7 speed and 21% critical damage. We put Drogon in there and Captain Han Solo. I don't know. What do you think, guys? Think we can kill it with this? I could put Ezra in there too, actually. Because this will be my Phoenix team I use. Okay, let's do that. We are doing some weird teams down here, man. We are doing some weird teams. You think that? Maybe you think that because Scribe said he thinks that. That was a good catch from Scribe, actually. And we'll see what happens. There was a graphic of Batuu that was released, and I saw it, but I didn't even put a second thought into it. And then Scribe made a video kind of predicting that we get Batuu, like, I think it was like a General Leia Organa. Come on, stop shooting Drogon! I didn't have to get the stun. They seem to just want to shoot Drogon at this point. All right. Okay. Yeah, Relic 4 Boba is causing bigger problems. I mean, I thought it was a pretty good call by Scribe that if you see a Batuu graphic out there, I just didn't put any thought into it. I saw it and I didn't even think about it being anything other than just another landscape that we have. So he did a good job. He did a good job predicting that. All right, now what do we got back here? Well, then you got it, Kevin Thomas. You got it, baby. Okay, there's no Zeta here. Jolie has a Zeta. I don't know if I can clear both of these. Let's see. I think believe it or not, I think I have to use a Phoenix here. Well, you're not the only one calling Batuu. You're not the only one calling that. And then I guess I'll use these other folks down below. We'll see what happens. people are thinking that with that Batu background that was published, that we may get stuff related to Batu. Do I know everything is related to Batu? No. I know it's a planet. Alright. We wipe these geos. You just can't let the geos get a turn because things get out of control. A lot of people are thinking that. Nah, not a lot of people. But, you know, Scribe called it too. Let's see. What was on Batu? Oh, that's where Galaxy's Edge is? Okay. I really hate Wikipedia. The ads on Wikipedia are insane. Just screw it. I will not go to your website anymore. There we go. Is this a better one? Thank you. I mean, who's been at Batu? What does that give us? Dunk Ondar? Ogagara? V. Marathi? Strono Cookie Tugs? The Resistance.
I'm getting sit eternal today. I'm
Get
happy.
it done, Mr. Oyster. High Council salute to Mr. Oyster. Welcome aboard today. Congratulations on getting Sith Eternal. Enjoy killing almost nothing with him. Where the First Order was Batu. What happened on Batu? So is that where they were at in when they went? Is that where they went and Leia was training there and Poe said somehow Palpatine survived? Is that what that was? Is that what that was? All right. I don't know if I can beat this fleet or not. Let's find out. You know, it seems unlikely, but that's what we got to do to win this. Let's see. He didn't even stealth when I hit him. I don't know, Scribe made a video. That's all I'm saying. Maybe I should have thrown a target lock there to taunt. His Sunpack isn't taunting either. Oh, I'm dead. No, I'm not gonna beat this. I'm not gonna beat this. That was the end. This is the end. My only friend. The end. Yeah, they got rid of the taunt. They killed my only offense. Once the Houndstooth came out, this was over. So we're gonna lose again here in Carbonite 5 on this account. I'm not farming the ships, by the way, so. Oh, I don't have the reinforcement ability on the Phantom there, unfortunately. All right. So we're not gonna win this one. We're gonna lose as we generally do down here with the Leia account. But again, I'm just not worried about it. Let's use all this stuff. Oh, going well so far. Kind of need to take out your pal and mine, Jolie Bindo. I wish I could spread more shocks around, you know? Okay, there we go. Now we can spread some shock. Now we go after your pal and mine, Jolie Bindo. Now if I can get into spreading more shock... God dang, dude. What's with the counterattack? Is that what Bastila does? It's been a while since I faced a Bastila lead. Another taunt over there? Another remove buff. Okay. Yeah, let's just take her out. Shock. Shock. Whatever. Auto. Camino would be cool, yeah. A Camino era. That. I just clicked on something weird. Alright, well, I did all that stuff, but I don't have the ships to beat that, so we lose. Congratulations. What's over here? Hey, a Zeta Mat. Thank you. Thank you, Capital Games. Alright, let's switch up accounts here. While we are switching accounts, now is about the time. Hey, if you are lurking, drop an L in chat. Drop a WL if you're work lurking. Let me know that you are lurking, so we can shout you out here in chat. Let me know that you're lurking. Probably a lot of you guys work lurking right now. Probably a lot. How do you get motivation back for conquest when you miss a stranger due to health issues? I'm sorry to hear about your health issues, but the way you do that is you focus on datacrons, although they just give you a bunch of datacrons, so honestly, I probably wouldn't be super focused on it. Now, if you want to get, you say you missed a stranger, but, I mean, you're going to get stranger shards for the rest of the year, so if you really want to focus on them, you can really get back into conquest, hammer it hard, but when we're 3 days away from it being, oh, no. No, it ends today. It ends in 2 hours. I don't know. Get into the next character. That's how you get back into conquest. Do the next one. There's always a bigger fish. Lurking today, we've got Big Ninja Lone Star, Tastus Kilgore, Mega Friend, Crazy MT McMord, Sage of Six Paths, Dung Beetle, J Tay, Heroes, Knights, Iron Man, Jimsy Boy, P. Bigaman, BBI Gammon? I don't know what that is. Deep Mist, The Guru, Bucky Flight, Black Falcon, Vadim Navzevgad, wow. Vadim Navzegda. I am Vadim Navzegda. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Inspector IP, Josh Burton, Scrondle, the Claybar, King of the Who, Owaza, Josh Berlin, Earthworm, Sauron DeSantis, MB Nottleman is here at the club, everybody. Brady Green, and Kolchulek. Vadim Navzegda. What are you doing here? Have you come to purchase my wares? I am the manager and owner of this shop, Vadim's Wares and Trinkets. Would you like some trinkets? I am Vadim Navzegda. I just picture him being like an NPC that's running the store in a game somewhere, you know? Yeah, E-Man, I publish these videos. You always ask about this stuff. I literally published on the 31st of December a video, all 3 accounts, man. It's out there. We got to get you back watching the videos, E-Man. You're too busy doing all the admin stuff. I probably should invest in these. That music loud enough? I don't know. Sometimes it's louder, sometimes it's not. Electric conductors are still worth it down here. Struggling on the Malgus one, what do you suggest? I feel like I'm stuck this month. I mean, I got guides out there. You really have to have all right, we're gonna argue about it. There's the link. He is Vadim forever. Navzegda. Does Navzegda mean forever? Malgus is a tough one. I mean, I got videos out there on Teens for Proving Grounds, so you can go check them out. But I try to remember what gets through Malgus. Kylo, you know, I mean, Galactic Legends is really. I'm doing. I got that done. Wow, I got Cassie's Ewing done. And I don't really want to do the rest of this because these characters will all be like, interesting. I still don't know if I'm getting Wat Tambor shards. And I'm doing this stuff now with this account. I don't need Kyrotech right now. All right. Was Bison's Ewing in the fleet shop and I missed it? Yep, let's get that. Good call. Well, there's one more here. What's free? This one. And let's spend some energy, then we will go play Grand Arena, everybody! Actually, I'm doing a lot of mod farming right now. I need to get more mods. Okay. Now... I don't think I have... I think I've done all the shards here that I want to do. And then for this stuff, all right. Okay, well, here we are. All right, so this is the new Two Perfect accounts. Sorry, I was doing my dailies there. I got to knock those out. And in here, did I do this? No. Now, in here, we've been promoted to Bronzium, and that's usually when we just start taking our beatings, and such is the case. Whenever I get promoted to Bronzium, I just start getting the crap beat out of me. I'm just not ready yet. I need to get Leia on the roster, and we're working on that. I did get my Poncho Bros to Relic 7. Oh, you guys were here. We did that the other day. So that was done. I am very much looking at moving Padawan, Obi-Wan, and Master Qui-Gon to Relic 9 on this account. Very much. In fact, I'm pretty sure that I'm going to go ahead and make my first Relic 9s on this account the Poncho Bros and the Peridia Pals. I'm pretty sure I'm going to do that. Hey, Dark Void got a new Too Good hoodie for Christmas. There you go, everybody. I was going to check something there. Let me see some. It's just not doing it. Hold on. All right, sorry, a little distracted there. Slightly distracted. Okay. So, yeah, so right now, whenever I get into Bronzium, everybody's got Galactic Legends, everybody's got all the stuff. I can't beat anybody. This guy's got 2 Galactic Legends. He's at 6 million Galactic Power. I'm at 2 million Galactic Power, maybe not even quite yet. No Executor over there. So there we go. So let's jump into this thing and see what's going on. He hasn't played yet. I see Wampa Bait down here. This is Wampa Bait. Is it Wampa Bait with what? I think it still is. Why would you do this? That's still a decent team. That's still a decent team. Treya's a better lead, but I don't know if Relic 1, they aren't Relic leveled. I might be able to Relic Delta this team with Darth Vader. Maybe. I cannot be Jedi Master Kenobi. We've established. Well, I mean, Wampa can start that. And can I finish it? Here, this guy's got a lot more Relic levels than I do, so Relic Delta is a problem. I don't know how that lead was not on purpose. Yeah, so my Wampa, 2 days ago, we competed against a Jedi Master Kenobi, and we killed all the sides except for him. That Jedi Master Kenobi had no ultimate, and the other 3 characters aside from Jedi Master Kenobi and Yoda were all Relic 3. I'm not beating this. I don't have anything to beat that with, so we're gonna go. We're gonna go out to this bottom wall. I'm just gonna Wampa this. Just put some tenacity on there. I mean, that's a So much tenacity. So much tenacity. I'm gonna auto this for a moment. I'm just watching that protection up. If it starts to go down, I'll do the AoE again. Alright, Magna Guard's done. Kinda gotta get Watt out. I'm gonna AoE this. Okay, let's get... I can't target Watt. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Watt doesn't help this team. Grievous is just a house of cards against Wampa. Alright, come on, can we just finish this? This is... Watt is dragging this out, that's for sure. There you go. Alright. Greg, you're unfamiliar with Wampa? So someone asked, and I think this is a good question, and I think I've been meaning to make a video about this. I think the Separatist faction is the most neglected faction in the game. You got this old Geo team, you got this old Grievous team, you kind of got this Newt team and kind of a Trench team, but really there's just not much going on here. There just isn't. And I think that faction needs some love. Really needs some love. Trench is the lifter. His Stap is no good. Stap doesn't do anything. He sucks. All right, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna try to Relic Delta. Now, if this guy plays, he's gonna beat me. I can't do anything about it. I can't clear that top tier. I'm gonna try to Relic Delta this with Piet and Vader. That's all that I'm trying to do here. We're gonna put the attacker, yeah, I mean, it doesn't belong anywhere else, so we'll put the attacker crown on here. And let's see if we can Relic Delta this team, because this is not a team to beat Traya normally. It's not the perfect Traya team, obviously. Let's just strip their turn meter. Okay, now, see, yeah, I think Relic Delta's gonna smoke this. There we go. That mattered. Knockout Nihilus. Alright, yep. So, I wanted to Relic Delta this team, and as such, I Relic Delta'd that team. Yeah. Savage isn't the ideal lead, but he's not the worst lead you could possibly put there. Treya's only got one Omicron, too. I didn't notice that. No, one Zeta, sorry. Maybe he doesn't have the lead Zeta. And then Geo's back here, so I use my Vader team. Let me look up top. Do I have any chance against any of these teams up here? I can beat this team with a few different things. That's not a very good team. I am going to... I got some relic levels here. Let's try these guys out. How do they do against... Are they going to do okay against the Geos? Probably don't think so, actually. I don't think this is a good choice. I think they'll get stuck on the Brute's taunt. They're going to get ability blocked. I don't think this is a good choice. Well, they can get out in front of the Geos, but I already used Piet, so I'm going to go ahead and use my Phoenix here. Now, the problem is that as soon as the Geos get a turn, things go south fast. And I mean fast. I'm wondering if I should not have Kanan in it there. If I had these guys at higher relics, it would be a no-brainer. The AoE would just kill them all. But as soon as the Geos get a turn, I've got problems. Let's try it. Let's try it. Okay. We can stagger everybody and then drop a big AoE from Rex, maybe. If I get the cooldowns down, if I get Rex's cooldown, no, not yet. Maybe I should have stunned the Brute, yeah, like that. Okay, hang on. I don't want to taunt, but I need to call the assists, so I can't really not taunt. Come on. Come on. Come on! Okay, now we hit all their staggers. Yeah, that did it. Alright, good. Good. Excellent. Alright, that worked. You notice the Geos didn't get a turn. Well, they actually, did they counterattack or get a turn? They did take a turn in there, but they were dazed, so that mattered. Alright. So we cleared 2 territories. I'm not clearing this one. I think I can just throw the crap at this. We'll see. The crap meaning the Imperial Remnant. Let's see what happens here. And then we'll be done. Don't want to put it on the fractured guy. Yeah, this isn't going very well. Definitely need that. We might just have to just pin down Royal Guard because he's gonna taunt every time somebody drops below 50% health. But if I'm stun locked the whole time... And if Captain Enoch can't get a turn, then not much is gonna matter here. Wow, Night Trooper actually just died. That what he got hit with a non crit and died. Yeah, I'm not clearing this team. Where are the stuns here? We got Fracture, and then he can stun with ability block. We got a stun back here. I don't know about Krennic. That Royal Guard's actually kind of eating me up. Look at that. Yep, it is indeed a classic lower level Grand Arena matchup where if he plays, he wins. If he doesn't play, I win based on just having played, and that's where we are on this account, and that's it. Let's go play Kyber. Let's get into a place where people are playing, people are doing things that matter, people are having fun, people are supporting the children. Let's go support the children and play Kyber Grand Arena. How about that? It's all about the children. Clearly, when we don't play Kyber Grand Arena, the children are harmed. And our job as members of a responsible society is to protect the children. This one's for the children. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. All right, let's do this and this and this. I'm not going to get into the Grand Arena speech again. I'm not getting into it. Not going to come out and talk about ways they can fix Grander. I've made multiple videos about it. I've given multiple speeches. I've yelled at Meathead personally. Not yelled. I've told him my opinions personally. I mean, they're fully aware that Grand Arena is a cesspool of matchups. They're fully aware. I feel like I've said my piece, you know? Now I'm just racking up this gear like crazy. This account being an endgame account, I just have so much stuff. You know? I feel like I'm ready for the Stranger. I'm getting close to ready with my, I mean, but I'll probably walk out of this era with 6 relic characters and like maybe a 4 or 5 star Spider-Thron. I don't know. Spider-Thron. Not Spider-Thron. Spider-Mall. 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 Does whatever a Spider-Mall does. I wish this would show me how much currency of this I have. How much of this currency I have is what I meant to say. Nah. All right. Now, I'll get the Pro Droid's been just a slow burn. Next time they bring out the Galactic Bounties event, I'll get them that way for free. So why you should never, no one ever in the history of the game to this point, no one at any point of playing Star Wars Galaxy Heroes ever, never, ever should you ever go into the Guild event store and spend this currency on Probe Droid. Never, ever. There is a Galactic Bounties event. It comes out once a month, and it's different. There's the one version has Paplu, Han Solo, Rebel Officer Leia, Organa, Kira, and Emphas Nest. The other version has Probe Droid. That's some other crappy characters. That just farm Pro Droid in there when you're able. He's not important. It doesn't apply to any teams. Every now and then, there's a crime where it might make some sense to possibly put him in there in a perfect situation. I don't care about Probe Droid. Like zero. I have zero concern. I don't have Dr. Aphra. Somehow, I made it to Kyber 1 without Dr. Aphra. Can you believe it? I need to do this event. I need to finish the event. Somehow, and I'm in Kyber 2 now, I know. But somehow, without Dr. Aphra and the Bad Batch, the new Bad Batch on the account, I got into Kyber 1. And then Relic Delta just destroyed me. Oh, I'm gonna meet my friends, Des and Troy. Bam, bam, bam. Pew, pew. Actually, it's more like... Ooh, wappa. I don't think women can make that sound. I think I saw a video that women can't... Women can't do that. Because we practice. When you're a little boy, you practice. That's a sound you practice. There's nothing there. Okay. Made me think there was something there. Tell me I'm wrong. Yeah, I don't think Probe Droid is like a big lifter for Afra. It's just it's something you can use with her. BFSOJ. What the hell is that? I can't do you guys in your acronyms. Everybody wants the acronym. B Battlefront Star over. I don't know what BFSOJ is. Boba Fett, sign of Django. Just call him Fat Boba. Just say it. Say it with me, everybody. 1, 2, 3. Fat Boba. You don't have to type out BFSOJ. Nobody knows what that is. Fat Boba. We all know who Fat Boba is. Nobody knows BFSOJ. Good lord, that's a lot. That's too much. By the way, these are cheap now that I don't need Kyrotech on my roster. Aero magnifiers are going to become really cheap. Dad bod Boba Fat. You just say that. Just say that. I know, and I've been doing this. I got one in the mail inbox, right? Okay, good. I mean my last one. So let's work this final datacron. This will be my last set of this datacron. Although it's just the datacrons are gonna keep going. They're not gonna have it's gonna be a new conquest, but we're not to new datacrons yet, so I'm gonna leave that. Actually, I just need a spot so I can recycle those. And if I got 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 852, this is enough for Grand Arena right here, and I still use a few of these. Well, that's a lot of datacrons. A lot of perfect datacrons, too. I did take out all the healers. I removed all the healer datacrons. And I took out a bunch of the tanks. So there's no healers left here, I don't think. It's a bunch of dark side support. Light side support, dark side attacker. Well, I am overloaded on dark. Light side attacker, light side attacker. There's 5 of those. Dark side tank. There are still 3 tanks on the dark side. Support, dark side. I mean, it's all attackers and support now. I don't have much light side support, do I? 1, 2, 3, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I have 15 dark side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13 light side. I don't have a lot of light side support, though. It's fine. Honestly, support and attacker cron feel pretty evenly matched to me, but I'm getting smoked here. I'm just getting smoked. I'm just getting smoked. Absolutely smoked. I have not seen the healer cron make one bit of difference in any battle ever, and I might be wrong, but no, I'm out. I'm out on the healers, and I had a lot less tanks. Let's pull our opponent's mod score here. Here we go. 899-829-476. $11 and $25, so it's better than me. So I'm getting outmodded again. Getting used to it. I mean, we got solid datacrons here. Yep, they've reworked their datacrons. I just feel like I'm gonna lose again. I'm gonna. It was crazy. Last round of Grand Arena, I went 9-0. 9-0. I literally won every single round. And then this round, it just feels like I haven't won yet, actually. Yeah, I haven't won yet. Sit the Eternals on defense? What is that? I'm scared now. Like, why would they put this on? Well, they're 0-2 like me, right? But why do you put this on defense if it's not working? You know, I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared. This scares me. It scares me. It's the whole Malgus team with Sith Eternal in the lead. And then this. And this, it scares me. Crit damage. Ugh. I hate these crons. I love them, but I hate them. All right, there's Ahsoka. No Ezra on Ahsoka, but we got Tank Cron. I think I could Bo-Katan that. Maybe not. All right, Rey. Where's Ezra? Ezra is not on the Rey team, and Ezra is not on the Ahsoka team. You got some weird Jedi Master Kenobi team in the back with Ezra on it? All right. I'm scared of Hondo in the back, too. He's got Hondo, right? Let's see. Yeah. I'm concerned that Hondo's going to be in the back, so I have to save Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. Yeah, that Dung Beetle, yeah, I know they would give me more teams that are available, but I think the Jedi Master Mace Windu is going to go out of style really fast. Like, I don't think, and I'm gonna be adding teams here with this era when I get Stormtrooper Luke up with Han and Leia. I'm gonna be adding teams there, you know, Fat Boba. So there's a lot of teams to add. The Stranger's gonna add a team to my roster. So I've got a lot of teams coming in to fill in those holes, and I don't feel like Jedi Master Mace Windu is gonna be a big hole filler going forward, and I don't feel like Aphra is either. She gets a good datacron every now and then. All right. I just don't know what to do with these crons right now. Seriously. My Jedi Master Kenobi failed here last time because I just got wiped with the support cron. And I feel like that's going to happen again. Did I beat Jabba last time, though? Let me look this up here. see. Okay, internet, come on. All right. Let's do my last round of Grand Arena. I'm trying to find the Java battle here. He doesn't have Lord Vader out here. There's Ahsoka. Leia still beat Ahsoka. Ufu's failed on Rey. Then I used Kylo on Rey and that doomed me. I had nothing else to do. That's just Saw Gerrera, okay. Good for Jabba here. Here it comes. So here was Jabba. No, that was... Oh, I tried that on Hondo. Was there no Jabba last time? Maybe that was the first round. These crons are throwing off all my counters is what's happening. Ugh. The crons are throwing off all my counters.
It's raid, baby.
Rabbit Beaver, what's up, buddy? Thanks for raiding over on Twitch.
Baby. Raid!
Thanks, buddy. Hopefully you're doing well. I don't know, guys. I really need the data from this round of Grand Arena to get out there. And it's not going to be out there until tomorrow. I really need that data. Jedi Master Kenobi's not going to work. I don't think the classic Night Sisters will work. You know what? Let's do some. We're 0-2. I don't really know what. Let's just do some testing here. Let's just do some testing. I'm gonna have to add relic levels to my Night Sisters. Relic 5 isn't very good. This, okay. This actually did work, but it wasn't the full team, and I didn't use that. I used a support Gron with armor penetration. I used this support Cron with armor penetration. It was against a non-full, Oh, we got Bieber on YouTube. Hey, what's up, buddy? Honestly, Bieber, I'm not even worried about being careful. I'm 0-2. These new crons are throwing off, seems like all my counters, and I'm gonna go for it. I'm going for the armor penetration. They've got crit damage on this. So, we're going in. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. And I've learned some lessons along the way with this team, that you have to just do the... You want to make sure that Talzin can die when you need her to, but other than that... Okay. Okay. See, I need my Night Sisters. That's one team that I really... Ooh, I thought his taunt was gone. I don't know why I didn't see the taunt. It's one team I really need to work on getting their relics up on this Night Sister squad. Because with Asajj at 5 and Talzin at 5, it's just not good enough. We're making some progress. Leia's not getting enough plague. Oh, she revived because we killed somebody. Okay, all right, all right. Hang on. Okay, we're gonna need some people to start dying a little bit here. On my team, I mean. But let's just do this. He's gonna die when he gets a turn. Hurry up, hurry up. Okay. Let's just see what happens here. I don't have any instant defeat immunity right now. So if we can lose some people here, not people, if we can lose some Night Sisters here. There we go. Asajj is down. And now we got it. So Rancor's not. Hold on a second. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Yeah, see, we need a couple more dead. Okay, is she? Nah, she's got the insta-kill immunity. I don't think I'm gonna get there, but I did get Jabba down to, you know, because I just can't. I'm not ahead of his turn meter enough here. Now, the armor penetration is definitely doing something. He's getting turns, but we're still making progress. And I think that's because of all of the armor penetration that I've got on this support cron. But no, don't do that. Because this would not work in a normal, in a vacuum, but it's about to work. It's about to work. Hallelujah. I am a genius. Just finish it. Come on, finish. There we go. Night Sister, support cron with max armor penetration. Lottie freaking da. And I don't even, Relic 5, Asajj, Relic 5, Mother 5, Mother Talzin. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Well, so that'll be our Jabba counter for this round of Grand Arena. Now, how is chat hold on a second. How is chat a genius? Wait a second. That thought process was completely on me. Why does chat get credit when I what? Wait a minute. What? I take the credit there. I'm taking that credit. You don't know. Chat doesn't get that credit. All right. Sith Eternal with all with the Mal guy in here. All Relic 9s. An Attacker Cron. Am I really scared of this? You don't know if armor penetration did much for me there? What else would have done much for me there? At start of each encounter, grant all allies evasion up and tenacity up for 2 turns. Inflict tenacity down, evasion down. That mattered a little bit to land this stuff. Whenever a non-sport ally is critically hit, grant the we don't survivability we're not worried about. At the start of their turn, sport allies dispel all buffs on all enemies. That helps. That's a big deal. You dispel all that protection up. If evasion up, health steal up, potency up, or tenacity up, or dispelled, inflict the opposite. Whenever sport, I think the armor penetration did help actually. I think the armor penetration helped a lot. All right. He's making me nervous with this team, but I think he's just I think it's just a crapshoot. I don't know why I'm nervous, but I'm nervous. Oh, so many people put Sith Eternal on defense. Crazy. Okay. There. What do we got? That's really funny. What's really funny is that Sith Eternal with Watt is 95% against this. That's really funny. Now, we have an attacker cron in there, so Darth Revan's going to be doing a lot more damage. But will it matter? I really want to give this a shot. Maz kills it. She's a Sith killer. I really want to do this just for the meme. So nothing for him to link. You're right. You're right. Now, I am a little Relic Delta poor here. I'm at 7, and these guys are all at 9 and 8. But I think you're right. We're going to go ahead and we'll drop an attacker crown on here. Do I really need it, though? Do I need to use a good... I want to use Darth Vader. 1, 2, 3, 4... I don't know if I want to use an attacker cron. I could just use this with a bunch of health, armor penetration, offense. I'm just going to use this. The Jawa cron. That should be fine, right? Yeah, so bigger C team hopefully loses to smaller headline. Hopefully big full C team loses to small C team because C has no one to link after Watt is dead. La-di freaking da. We'll find out here in a second. But Darth Revan has an offense cron, so we'll see if that makes a difference. Gotta get our ult going a little bit more than that, Chief. Like that. Yep, get it going. Keep it moving. Taking some damage. I'll give him that. Darth Revan's doing some work. Hold on. It's a little nerve-wracking. I just got... Okay, that was positive. Gotta link you. We gotta link you, but this takes a while to get around to the second one, right? So let's, that was pretty good. But they're stacking offense every time they... Oh, no. I just want to I want Revan out. Okay, he's out. All right. Now I'm just going to auto this. Now, I might have made a mistake with the Kron because I think his Sith Eternal is going to be stacking up damage where I am not. And that might have been a mistake. We'll find out in a moment. Does the protection up on me that does the protection I recover every turn help me survive this 1v1 here? This is thrilling. This is thrilling. The two, they are all the Sith. Between them, they are double all the Sith. This is more Sith than you've ever seen in your Sithin life. And we're gonna win this, and there you go. So, C with Watt beats C with the Sith Empire team, even with the attacker datacron over there. And there you go. Nice. We're having some good experiments here. All right, so success. Great success. All of the Sith are very confused. That is true. All of the Sith are very confused right now. 100%. Now, we want to kill. I'm going to kill these two before I go down. I don't want to go up right now and do this. I got to see what's in back first. I'm going to assume Hondo's in back. We could also get a Jedi Master Kenobi with Ezra in the back because Ezra is not on this Rey team, nor is he on this Ahsoka team. So I'm thinking we might see a couple big things in the back, big nasties in back, like Hondo and Jedi Master Kenobi with Ezra. So we got to kill these two teams. This is not anything to sneeze at. I still think Darth Bane will beat this, but do I want to use Darth Bane is really the question. I still think Great Mothers will beat this, and that might be what I use here. Does Great Mothers beat it with Echo on there? Who was it? Shakti. Okay. I'm looking for Great Mothers here. 48. See, that's what I was worried about. That's not a good number. Reva looks better, but that's going to be with the Reva Kron. Traya, I think, might be the way to go here. Hello, Clankers. I think I'm going to go with Traya here. Now, here's the question. Am I getting cheeky? Like, should I just Bane this and be done with it? That's probably the smart move, and I can use Traya's. So, I often say on this bottom front wall, don't mess around with it. You know, you go out there, you try Traya, and we got this attacker Kron on here, and all of a sudden, Padawan Obi-Wan is just doing ridiculous amounts of damage, and my Traya team is like Relic 5. I'm going to Bane this. Yeah, my Traya team is bad. I've got to Relic these guys. 5, 5, 5, 5. They're 5 across the board, and Relic 5's not getting it done. That's my next team I got to get some Relics on, because they're going to get wiped by this. Oh, Padawan Obi-Wan will just wipe them out. So we're going to do Bane. We're going to do Bane. And I got the attacker health cron just for Bane. So let's go. You just don't want to mess with that bottom front wall, man. The minute you start getting cheeky with it and you're not 100% sure something's going to work, it doesn't work. And then you've wasted 2 teams. You guys know the deal. I've done it plenty of times. I've demoed it for you guys on repeat. So you're welcome for the demos. Okay, here we go. All right. That was the way to go. All right, good. So now they have no attackers. I'm just going to auto this. I just spilled some tea on my mouse pad. I've got a drinking problem. There you go. Oh, yes, that's just automatic. Okay. I lost that once with a cron out there. Now, this team normally is pretty easy. I don't think that cron's going to add a lot to this team. Let's find some counters here. Was it just typical? Yeah. Now, we're not going to be able to see the cron yet. That's why I really want this data, and that's going to be Wampacron, so can't really look at that. Gas. I think I'm just going to use Gas here. He really does a job on this team. Actually, I put Gas on defense, didn't I? Yeah, I put him on defense as an experiment. Okay. Reva seems like just overkill. CLS is 71%. Yeah, that's why I put it on defense. Look at that. Jedi Master Luke is 60%. He sucks so bad. He is so bad. I am going to... See, now that's with all those Revacrons, too. I think I'm gonna Reva this. I don't want to mess with it. And that is with Revacrons, but I still think Reva's just gonna smoke this. So let's do it. And I am putting a Dark Side Tank Crown on this one. Let's go. All right. We gotta kill him twice. This feels familiar. I think I did this last time too. Wow. Nobody to heal. Just get through them, will you? I don't think it's worth doing that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now they're all just gonna die when we start AoEing, and we'll take care of this. Okay, there we go. I can target Luth. Oh, does Luthen have death mark? Where's my death mark? Oh, I should have left it on Luthen. It was a glitch. That's what happened. I did do this last time, and they started getting death mark, and then I just started wiping them. He's gonna die right here. Yeah. Oh, come on, man. Come on now, kid. Yeah, I don't even have anybody. I don't even need healing. Maybe on 8th Brother here I can heal. If I get another turn. What the? Oh, there we go. Man, I lost 8th Brother. I don't feel like I had the heal. I don't think he needed healing at the time I had it available, though. I'm just going to auto this now. Ah, dang it. Well, I lost a little banner there. We got that one big AoE blast at the end. All right, there we go. Now, what's in the back? What's in the back? Lord Vader, Hondo. I told you. Still no Ezra. Where is Ezra? Where in the world is Ezra Bridger exiled? Okay, maybe I should record that and make that a sound effect on stream. Where in the world is Ezra Bridger exiled? Everybody sing. Where in the world is Ezra Bridger exiled? Hey, where in the world is Ezra Bridger? All right, that's all. Who's with me on that? Who's with me on that? All right. Kylo? Shove it up my butt. That team is brutal. All right, Kylo. I'm just going to drop Kylo. I have to use... Now, I'll say this. I have failed with Kylo on this team recently, too. You can tell me Kylo's got it. I have failed with this. I have failed with this. That's what I'm going to do. There's no other options here. Then I'll figure out the rest of it. I think I didn't have crew, but I'm not sure that really matters that much. Maybe I didn't fail. Maybe it's ugly, but I still get it done. I think that's what it is. I don't think I failed. I think it's ugly, but we still get it done. That's what I think. I also think I don't have enough dark side offense crowns. Ah! What's up, Nooch Jr.? That's AI. I know. That's not real. That's not real. No. He didn't. She's not that. No. Nooch Jr.'s here, everybody, but he's got his high school shirt on, so he's avoiding the stream. Oh. Those are both AI. I think I'm gonna fail here, guys. This Hondo team is no joke, and I've lost all my cooldowns. I gotta get up. I gotta get his damage immunity, or I have no chance. If I don't get there, people like Hondo. People that like Clone Wars like Hondo a lot. Yeah. I'm ability blocked this entire time. I've got to get one more shot in to get his ult loaded, so I've got to ult here or I'm dead. I might be dead. I might be dead. I'm gonna have to pop a 2 ult. If I get a turn, nope. I don't care. This team's impossible. I can't beat that team. That's happened to me twice now. You can come on and say hi, it doesn't matter. Bad at the game. There you go. Big misplay. I mean, in a week and a half. Yeah, it's every 2 weeks. Yep. Nope, every 2 weeks. You want to shut the door before your mom comes? Oh, okay. I thought you had walked away. Well, we're not beating that. We're not beating that. That. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I was ability blocked the whole time. The support cron. Well, that's not even the support cron. My UFUs aren't going to work there. Okay, jeez. I don't know why R10 SLKR make any difference there. I mean, one extra relic level is going to prevent that. That would be the same result. Same result. No, I've also failed on that team with my UFUs, guys. I am, I don't know, dude. Here's what's really happening. Here's what I believe is happening to me right now, and it's frustrating. I do think Relic Delta mattered there. I had a Relic 8 Kylo. Everybody else on that team is Relic 7. And then he's also got bigger mods than me. I'm not trying to make excuses. I'm trying to, you know, figure out what's going on. I really want to see the data for this round of Grand Arena with all the crons. I really want to see that data. I've lost to that team twice now with Kylo. And that's weird because it's not even with the support cron. It's with the, I don't know. I don't know, dude. And there was no, I don't think I did anything wrong. There's nothing else I could have done. Well, yeah, with the First Order Special Forces type out, it's a whole different story. Sauron, I am never talking to you again. You say things you just get me going. All right. This team is vulnerable. And so is Rey. But I lost this with my UFUs last time too. Like, I lost this exact team with my UFUs because... Well, this is a healer one. I'm not as worried about the healer cron. But I think it's a good point that I might need to save my UFUs to try against Hondo, but they're all Relic 7. They're not. They're just going to get killed. I think my UFUs go out there at Relic 7 and just die against Hondo. These, I mean, it's all this 999. All right. That is with that cron, though. Without the cron, that's a 50% counter. This Grand Arena is beating the crap out of me is what's happening. I think that I'm just going to... I want to see if... What do we got here? He's in there. She's in there. And then who's the... Cal. Yeah, Ufu's 90%. I will make that. I will crush that and turn that into 100% loss. No, Jedi Master Luke is not good. He is the worst. He's the worst. He doesn't kill anything. All right, I'm gonna probably I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna Jedi Master Kenobi this. I don't know if this is gonna work either. I don't know what's working right now. Attacker, 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 tank. I want the light side attackers on here. Okay. Yes, it's going to be miserable. I do agree with that. This whole period is going to be, now they can't instantly defeat anybody. Who? I thought that came from Ezra. I thought Ezra was on the... Is it from Ben Solo? I thought the instant defeat immunity came from Ezra. Or, yeah. I guess it's from Ben Solo. I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't matter. She lose it now? Okay, there we go. Is it just become permanent with Ezra? Go away. And he comes back because of the healer cron? Okay. Okay. Get... Okay. Okay. Ability block. Perfect. Going great. It's going great. I quit. You are officially witnessing my retirement from Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Never on anything ever again. I don't even care anymore. I'm trying to find a way to care about this. These crons are just melting my soul. Why not? Got nowhere else to use him. He's useless for everything else. That's what I want. I can't read chat now. I'll be screaming like bloody murder at you guys talking about why that was lost. All your explanations and ideas and bullcrap. I just can't read it right now. The cool thing is we're doing 0 damage. 0. Okay. Did he get his damage immunity there or what? I don't even see it. Okay, got that. Got this open here, don't we? I mean, I know it's affecting everybody, but I just feel like I don't know. I'm doing worse. I'm doing worse than everybody. I can't use that right now. It protects them from damage. Does it protect them from insta-kill? I'm gonna assume yes. All right. All right. Let's get to work here on these 2 jokers. I think I'm gonna run out of time. Okay, they both have damage immunity. Let's work on her stacks, which we didn't kill at all. They actually kill him right now. She's still in damage immunity. God almighty. There's really nothing to do here. Just, come on, hurry up. Hurry up. Add 1 more. I'm running out of time. God, is she like the slowest character ever? What is going on? Oh my God, I'm gonna lose. See what this does. Did a lot of damage, but not enough. Alright, we got it. Jeez. What a turd muffin, man. I have to kill Hondo and Lord Vader. Does this work here? Relic 98777. I'm only 7s for now. I feel like this can work. Can work. Kiadi Mundi. Grandmaster Yoda. That's all Rolocron crap, though. And without. I'm just going to use Leia here and knock this out and move on to the back. Actually, I don't want to mess with this. I don't know if I can kill the back. I'm going to clear this whole wall, and then we'll deal with... If we can kill the back, we can kill the back, and if we can't, we can't. This is just bloody. Absolutely bloody. That didn't work much for me last time. I'm not worried here though. This is not. This will work fine. This will work fine. Okay. I moved Drogon around. He's in a weird spot. Okay. I'm just so disheartened right now. I don't even know what to say. Fine. This is so much overkill. I'm gonna auto this. Get the target on Hera if I can, and just auto. Ugh. These crons are, I mean... I really, really, really want to see the data so I can figure out what I'm working with next time, because I am just... My Kylo team keeps losing to Hondo now. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, we'll unlock the stranger here. I don't test in Squad Arena because it just doesn't even apply, and I don't have my whole squad at Relic 9, and I'm probably not going to get him at Relic 9 today, so testing him in Squad Arena will be just useless. His Omicrons won't work, you know. She's got the Tankron, right? So she's gonna revive. Relic Delta, man, it's dragging these battles out, dude. Okay, knock that out. Let's kill these other two teams and we'll deal with that bottom wall. Gas with the 5s, Kron. There we go. That's I put it on defense too. I don't know what to kill this with. CLS is your normal counter, but I used him. No, I didn't use him. But with the protection on there and 5s... Yeah, there's no way CLS works here with that. And again, 98777. That's probably where I got all those guys too. I don't really want to drop a Galactic Legend here. I need to save my Ufus. And probably Bo-Katan to try the back wall, which I'm going to fail against. I don't think Balin Skull's going to help me back there, so maybe I do Balin Skull here. Maz Kanata might help me back there against Lord Vader, but I'm getting Relic Delted on that. Does Balin Skull normally work against gas? I would think so. It's a whole different situation. Okay, normally works. Let's save him for the Maz team. We can put L3 out here. We'll put a tank Kron in. Oh, I think I'm going to use the Gungans against Qui-Gon, if I remember right. So far, so good. I've done 0 damage on gas at this point. There we go. Okay. Gotta get 5s out. Okay. So, yeah, I like where this is going. Are we blind? Literally. Does that Kron blind us somehow? Now I could probably auto this, but we'll handle it here. Call Merrick. Yeah, there we go. That said, Balin Skull against gas is a pretty big, that's a pretty big sacrifice to do here. Normally, you just, if gas is out there, you just drop CLS and move on. I'm going to auto this. Okay, so Balin Skull works against gas with the 5s, Kron. But I'm going to lose L3 here, I think. I wish you would attack Balin one of these times on a counter. There you go. Finish him. All right, good. There we go. Okay. I think that... Now, this is a good support, Kron, right? Yeah. But I think Gungans work here. Let me look up who normally works. Is that... Kit Fisto? I do not recall the last time I saw Kit Fisto on a team that was supposed to be considered serious, but he's Relic 8. He is Relic 8, so... Anakin was on that team, right? Yeah. I'll go with this, and I'm just going to put those guys in. Kit Fisto, 1,100 times, really? Gungans, yeah. I was going to go with Gungans here. Now, again, the Krons can really mix this all up. Let's see what we want. I think I want a light side support Kron here. That's what I want. Except it's got a bunch of health. Armor penetrator, that's better. That's better. Yeah, I don't need a bunch of health on the Gungans. That's useless. Kit is the meta you weren't ready for. Kit Fisto, everybody. Welcome aboard, Kit Fisto. Got him? No, not quite. The Kron kept him alive. That's what I believe happened there. All right, there we go. I think I'm going to auto this. They don't even have a second thought. They can't get after the shield. So, yeah. Yeah. Well, they can get after the shield now. You probably want to target Anakin. Yeah, there you go. Good job, Gungans. Good job, Gungans. Yeah, that's a basic counter. It's not meta. But congratulations, Pacific Egg. I think he did Kid Fisto in there because he's Relic 8. I think it was a Relic Delta reasoning is what that was. But that was, yeah, there you go. Gungans walked it. All right, we'll check fleets here. Okay, hate that. All right, we got that. I'm gonna drain the main vein here, guys. So while I do that, if you have yet to download Raid Shadow Legends, check the pinned message. Check the message I'm about to post here. It's time to download Raid Shadow Legends. Plarium, Raid Shadow Legends sponsors this channel. Sorry, Raid Shadow Legends is a sponsor on the channel. You're gonna get Stolen Foul Beer with my code and the QR code over there. You're gonna enter the beginner code DESERTQUEEN to get Tuhanarak on your roster. Great way to start the game. I'm going to be 1 minute, and I'll be right back. I'm going to refill my tea, take a quick pee, and I'll be right back. All right, folks, so here's where we are. I'll get the ships in a moment. I'm going to try my Ufus against Hondo. They're probably going to die. I'm going to try Maz Kanata first here, and then Bo-Katan second. I'm just getting out Relic Delta here by a pretty wide margin. I probably should take out Mace Windu first just to get the points. Traya. All right, so Treya's not gonna. All right, I'm gonna go Treya here. Now they've got a Kron on, an attacker Kron on there too. That's my problem with my Treya team right now. Is they're all Relic 5. I am getting Relic Delta'd right out of Kyber right now. That's how I feel about this. I'm not gonna get out of Kyber, but I got Relic Delta out of Kyber 1. I'm risking getting Relic Delta out of Kyber 2 at this point. I don't want attacker. I want support. That is support. Health, tenacity, crit damage, health. Tenacity doesn't matter. I really need a full health one. Do I have another dark side support here? Don't. All right, we'll go with this. That's the health is what I want. Okay. So, yeah, Bane, for those just tuning in. Oh, it's my favorite. I'll leave it alone. I'll leave it. We don't have Bane. Bane was used. I'm surprised anybody with... Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. All right. I don't really like that she keeps punching me. See, I feel like I'm at Relic 5, and they're at Relic 8 and 9, and it just makes me nervous. Every time they hit me, I get nervous. I think this Treya team is my next stop for... Come on, kill her. Do it! Alright. Do it. Oh, man, where did I move that? This looks positive. I'm gonna auto this. All right, there we go. So that worked. That worked. Okay, oh man. Yeah, Sith the Turtle and Bane were both used on the front wall. I used Bane on Quad May. I considered not doing it because I was worried about what was in the back wall, which is where we are. But then I was, with the Krons, I just, these Krons still had me freaking out, and I just was unsure that, like, Great Mothers would work. Where did the, why would she move that stupid, why would she move her, isolated to somebody else, you dumb auto? What's he got? What is he? Investigation. I don't recall seeing that before. Yeah, they handled this, but I have had Treya Relic Delta before. That's happened to me since Relic Delta, so I am careful about it. I'm trying to get the whole roster to Relic 7 and then push forward, and I pushed already my Poncho Bros, and I think I'm gonna get my Poncho Bros and Pretty Pals to Relic 9. At least, I mean, and that'll be an investment that those are good teams, but then they'll start feeding into more Relic 9s down the road too. But I've got a lot of catch up to do with Relic Deltas, so I don't remember ever like looking for that buff before, I guess. Okay. The only possibility here is Ufus. I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think it's gonna work. My entire team's going to be Relic 7, Relic 5 Cal. I'm going to put Maul in here. I don't have any use for him on a Mandalorian team at this point. I mean, I guess if I had some cleanup, maybe. Support, attacker, attacker, support, attacker. It's a bunch of protection. I like the crit damage and armor penetration better, but I like this better here. I think I'm going to go with the extra protection. Well, there's an attacker cron I like. Crit damage and armor penetration. I'm not going to use the Seer cron. I'm trying to kill this. This just gives me so much more stuff. Now, the benefit here, this gives me a little bit of offense. That's nothing. That's really nothing. This gives me damage immunity, but I've still got some of that built into her kit. I'm going to go with this. I might be wrong. I might be wrong. But you're not living if you're wrong from time to time. If you're not wrong from time to time is what I meant. Okay, Seer is captured, so she's not gonna... Captive, sorry. She's not gonna do anything ever. Oh! 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 La de freaking da! Well, that is how we do that. My Ufus with the big, huge offense cron and Maul. I think Maul was the big difference maker. Now, can I kill this team? I don't know. I do not know if I can kill this team. I am not going to use the Quiggled Cron. Again, I am Relic Delta here. I have 19755. I only have one attacker. I have 2 supports. But they're light side supports. Not really, kind of. 182% crit damage. Whenever they evade attack, they gain offense up. And then we're going to do this. I'm gaining a lot of crit damage. I just don't like the Quiggled Cron. I don't feel like... I feel like with him at Relic 5, I don't know. This does have 280% armor penetration. So scared to use it. I'm gonna go with this. I'm going with this. Are we ready? Let's go. Will Relic Delta get me, or can I dial in on this? Let's find out. Stuck on him. Let's do this for days, so it doesn't matter. Now they're attacking my stealth guy. That's perfect. I thought he got a bonus turn there. Apo gets this. Okay. I'm just dialed in here. I think I gotta just focus down Lord Vader where I can. You see, I'm stuck over here. That is doing like 0 damage. I don't have time for this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I really got to figure out where I've got all these things sitting on this new thing.
But no damage.
All right, stuck there. That's not good. Yeah. I'm not gonna be able to get through this. I don't have the Relic Delta pieces for this. My only shot here is maybe Hondo picks off a couple of them, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Nah, I have no chance here. With them at Relic 9, and I've got a couple of 5s on there, and with the Kron, no shot. No shot. No shot. I'm Relic Delta here too, 7775, and they, yeah. That doesn't help me. That's just so sad. All right, we want the attacker Kron here. We're starting with some turn meter. I don't know if that really matters. But every debuff's going to give us more offense. And we have 3, well, it's only 2 attackers that matter. Bo-Katan Cruz doesn't matter. And there we go. And I think I'm just going to die. I think I'm just going to die. Good thing I started with 25% turn meter.
No. No.
He's already loaded on his ult. I'm getting Relic Delta right out of the high levels of Kyber. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that this is happening. It's just frustrating. Oh, she's stunned. That Kron on Vader is absolutely atrocious. I don't know, whatever. Let's just get all of our teams Relic Delta right off the map. That's what we're gonna do. That's the goal here. That's the goal. I didn't land it there? That's perfect. I'm trying to knock him out. Just get him out of the way if I can. But what's going to happen is we have so many debuffs now. Lord Vader is stacking so much offense right now. Really not going to matter. Didn't I get to pick somebody there? I guess not. My cursor. My other problem is on these newer teams or whatever, I don't have a lot of speed on this team either, so they're just gonna continue. Yeah, there's one. She's dead. What'd that have on it? Health? Okay. I guess we'll kill those ships and just deal with it. Which one of God, they've already gone through the queen already. I can't assist. Is this Glenn's debuffs? Yeah, okay. Look at that. Look at that work right there. This isn't going to make a dent. Nah, this isn't making a dent. This is not a Relic Delta problem. This is a counter problem. This team doesn't counter this team. No, actually it does in the right situation. You got the Rolocron, it actually does counter this team. Maybe I do have a Relic Delta problem here, I don't know. That's it. Oh, that's the end of that. Nah, there's nothing here. There's nothing here. I gotta put Palp in the lead for Mara to work. It does. I'm not doing this. I'm out. I'm out. That. I can't clear it. I can't clear him. Just that's it. But we have learned a couple of counters here. Night Sisters versus Jabba with that Akron. The Sea Mirror, the Ufus versus Honda was revelatory actually. So really clear these fleets. Relic 7 feels like more like the new Relic 3, to be honest. I could probably just auto this, but we'll play it. I don't do tier lists based on datacrons. I mean... yeah, I don't do tier lists, but no, you can't use datacrons in tier lists. It's just too messy. Then I have to redo it every time a new datacron set comes out. Yeah, which isn't actually the worst idea. Best GLs onto these datacron, that's not the worst, although nobody will watch it. Nobody watches me. Every time I make a datacron video, nobody cares. right, we're there. Good. Vex can make it. If people are watching his, then bully for him. Nobody watches it. I literally, about every 6 months, I think, oh, maybe I'll make a Datacron video. Maybe somebody will watch it this time. Nope. Nope. My Datacron, anytime I make a video about Datacrons, it's one of the lowest viewed videos on my channel, period. That's not a good idea for shorts. Anyway. Shorts aren't a great place for educational videos. Shorts are a good place for fun action videos. It's not a place for education. Oh. All right, so let's do this. I hate this ship. I'm gonna go here, and we go this, and we just go classic, old school, kind of. And we don't mess around with this. We just do the regular stuff. If you got earbuds, shorts are great. What just happened? Why did Biggs come out? Why did Biggs come out? It took the first turn. It looked like the B-Wing was in reserves and then it brought Biggs out? What? What happened? That should have been the B-Wing. So is the lesson here, don't put... Oh, you know what happened. I know what happened. I know exactly what happened. He accidentally put Wedge on his front line. He accidentally put Wedge on the front line instead of Biggs. And that meant I'm actually gonna DM him. I'm gonna DM him and let him know that. I don't normally do that, but this seems like something you should, you know, let's be a good sport about this. I'm gonna DM the guy. Hold on. No, I'm gonna DM the guy. I didn't know that was a thing. Because I guess I've never seen anybody do that, but we're gonna let him know. All right. I feel like that's, I can't let the guy, that's just not fair. That's just not fair. He needs to know that. What I think happened is I think he accidentally clicked on Wedge instead of Biggs. That's what I think happened there. Okay, Malevolence. Did we decide that Chimera beats this? Or Home 1 beats this? I think Home 1 beats this now, right? Pretty thoroughly. It should. We should get like 8 turns. I'm gonna put, I need to change that fleet. In fact, let's go do that. I'm gonna change this to Biggs on the front line. Not Biggs, Biston. Exact opposite of what I just said. Okay. I'm gonna take all this here. Who's Rich? Why is it his fault? Poor Rich. What did he ever do to you? This should be fine, right? Nah, I don't want him. He needs to know that. He needs to know that. Okay, so we bring out... Now we do it right. Okay, do this. Oh. Okay, now we go over here. All I gotta get out now is the hyena bomber. Yeah, what did Rich do? What did Rich ever do to you? All Rich ever was doing was trying to help. All he was ever doing was trying to help. And you're coming out here in chat and calling him out in chat. All Rich has ever done is try to help you and your family and your community. That's all he ever wanted to do. And here you are, yelling at him and blaming him for something that's completely not his fault in chat. What has Rich ever done to deserve this? All right. Sorry, Rich. I'm sorry. I'm not Clear Lord Vader. But this will be a good reference tool going forward. And I am looking forward to the research available next time around with these freaking datacrons. We need to find some Lord Vader cat. Justice for Rich is right. Justice for Rich indeed. All Rich has ever done, all Rich has ever done with his life is work hard for you and your community, and you come out and just throw that at him in chat. That is crazy. Hey, it's Stranger Time. Look at that. It is Stranger Time. Let's play the Coliseum real quick, and then we'll go unlock the Stranger. How about that? You guys want to unlock Stranger? We'll try him out in Squadron. I don't think I can take him to Relic 9 today, though. Yeah, Richard's just trying to help. You're blaming him. It's really not cool, man. It's really not cool. I think I could probably auto this. Whoa, maybe not. Jeez. I was here last time. I did like 95% last time. What the? Fletchin' Flarkin. Mark Flarkin? What? If I was there last time, why can't I do it better this time? Come on. This is stupid. Let's try it this way this time instead. I don't want the tenacity up right now. This should work. I got the thing at 50% without even making an effort. Back to you. Calling the assist. Yeah, maybe that's the difference here. Maybe calling in that assist. Maybe I should basic with her so she hits twice. What do you think? Maybe I should have healed with Chewie, too. This is horse crap. This is horse crap. All right. This isn't how this... Did you all see that? Did everybody see that? My first 2 battles in Coliseum, I wasn't doing any damage. Because the game somehow did not reset Coliseum properly, and now it's working. Now it's working. So you can't do Coliseum. You need to give it like the first 5 minutes to warm up. That's crazy. That is actually crazy. I know you saw it. I know you saw what just happened there. It wasn't working. It's about landing vulnerability? Is that what it is? So I didn't land vulnerable the first few times? Is that what's going on? Oh, Kamuro Sukago. 6 and 7. I'm gonna get in trouble. I should shut up. Hold on. 2, 2, 2. Let's level her up too. Let's see if we got anything for the other guys here. Nope. I think that's right. I probably didn't land vulnerable. That's what it's gonna be. I probably didn't land vulnerable. I didn't land it again. But we're gonna go unlock the stranger when I get. This is one battle. I'm gonna go unlock the stranger, everybody. I do think she's better off doing her basic. Yeah, it's a little bit more damage. Better off with the basic there. Okay, good. 30%. We'll take that. Yeah, you guys are right. Luke landed the debuff. I was freaking out for nothing. I was not freaking out when Rich got blamed for something that wasn't his fault. I was not that was completely called for. Now we're out of the currency. Okay, let's do the stranger. The stranger comes to my roster. Let's go. Coming to a roster near you. The stranger, everybody. Looking strong. That's it. The character models are so much better now than they used to be. Oh, double lightsabers. One small one, one big one. There you go. Good job, stranger. That's a lot of, that's a double Kyber crystal there. Maybe the stranger can make that team easier. That's possible. Or maybe the stranger just adds a whole nother layer of crap to our game. I wish there was a slider here. I really do. Please, he's so hot. Look at this guy. Look at it. Look at his hotness just oozing off the screen. Look at the lag. Look at the lag as everything slowly updates. And I don't have a slider, so I have to keep clicking and clicking and clicking and clicking. We don't have an Acolyte when does the Acolyte faction drop? Somebody tell me? Before next Grand Arena, I assume. I love the lag. This lag is thrilling me. It feels like Marvel Strike Force here. Oh, I gotta take him up. Is that right? Oh, they gotta be level 85 to go. Okay, I hadn't thought about that, I guess. Smilo Ren. This feels about normal. That was super laggy with the gear. In a game that almost never has lag, this is laggy. Acolyte is part of the kit. Okay. I was thinking there was an Acolyte faction. I guess I put that in my brain somewhere down the road and I haven't looked at it since. So that's my fault. Well, I'll look at the kit here in a minute. All right, he's 7. I think I can go to 8, maybe 9. Let's see what I got here. Uh-oh. Impulse detectors. Impulse detectors activated. That's gonna really cost me. But I have nothing to spend these on right now. Truly. All right, one more gear level right now. So we're gonna go to 8. We're gonna go to 8. I could see them dropping Master Soul. He was a popular character. All right, we take him to 8. Let's upgrade all these abilities here. Wow, we are laggy today. Yeah, this is lagging out, dude. Refresh your game. I'm gonna do that. I'm actually gonna shut it down and open it back up. Hold on. Everyone getting the rewards on lag at the same time is to be expected. No, I've never had the game lag like that before. I don't recall ever. I'm not. I mean, like, unless there's a problem. This is the Marvel Strike Force was just a lag fest. That game, dude. I don't know what the deal was, and I don't know how any of this stuff works. It's still lagging. That took forever. All right, let's try it. Oh, I need to do that. Oh, no, that just reloaded. Okay, good. Oh, I'm actually going to get a Saj to 7 stars. Oh, if I get a Saj to 7 stars, that might help my damage. Nope, didn't help. So everybody jumped on right at the end and is that what's going on? Was there a proving grounds added today? One Jedi, one light side Ufu, 2 dark side Ufus. They all gain the Acolyte tag. Okay. So, the question's gonna be, if we put Starkiller here, what do I do with my Ufu team? You know? I guess, I don't know. I don't know if Starkiller was super active with that, I probably need to Relic 9 Terran Malicos like yesterday. That's what I probably need to do. And then have him do some carrying on that team, and then find I don't know, I have to get somebody else in there as an Ufu on the Seer team. Super laggy. Now, we probably want just want speed. I mean, I'm not gonna have a good speed set on him right now. Do I have any? No. Offense, okay. Alright, there we go. Okay, and then here, I'm looking at the ones that are assigned to see if I can find something good. Quiggle's at 18, unassigned here at 4. Ooh, a crit damage. That's his mod. What'd you guys do to me here? What are you doing to me here? Does he need potency? I should have assigned it. Hang it. No. Tenacity down, that's automatic. He doesn't need potency. I'm gonna call it. Where was that thing? Dang it, now it's a gold speed mod here. Okay. I'm gonna roll this a few times here. I need, well, there we go. There we go. Do it again. Just do it again. No. I'm rolling this again. A lot of health, I guess. I guess we're gonna need some new FBI guys. Okay, I'm just gonna go to unassigned here. Friday again, our High Council is back in the building. Getting happy. I think I want the speed right now. Let's go ahead and just keep as much speed as possible. And I'm out of slicing materials. This can be a bad one. But we'll have to replace that later. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on here because it's got potential, and I'm gonna put this on here because it's got potential. All right, we'll work on those. There's our stranger. Shall we take him into Squad Arena for fun? Then we'll take Asajj to 7 stars, and I'll let you guys out of here. I don't think it's gonna work. See, the thing is, testing out here with these crons, this is just not gonna happen. He's not in Grand Arena. Okay. Okay, so there we go with that, and then we're gonna go with Ufus, right? Because it's 1 Jedi, 1 light side Ufu, and 2 dark side online force. I need a Jedi in here. I need a Jedi. Who's that gonna be? Probably just put old Ben in there. If I can find him. All right. Let's get, what do we got here? 4 attackers. Okay. Ezra, that's actually a great idea. That's a great idea. Okay. This could be crazy. I don't think it's gonna... he doesn't have all his Grand Arena stuff here. I don't even know how to use him. All right, let's see here. So far, so great. Look at this. Okay. Yeah, it's just not gonna do anything. Nice. This is why I don't like testing. You know, he's a Grand Arena champion. I mean, everybody's gonna say he's trash. It's disappointing, but I mean, come on, he's not in where he fits. So we'll bring him out here next for Grand Arena. We'll test it out. So that's why I don't really like testing that stuff. Let's go get Asajj to 7 stars. I wouldn't take anything out of that battle at all. I would take nothing out of that battle. Zero. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get my Asajj to 7 stars. And I'm gonna send you guys over to Arnold. Okay? On YouTube anyway. Twitch will find somebody for you. The purple ship ability match, you just gotta, they're slow. Everything with ships is slower. Make sure you're doing your ability materials challenges for the ships. You gotta get that up and running. If that's up and running, that's pretty much where you are, man. They're just slow. There's no special way to do it. Not that I'm aware of anyway, without opening the wallet, I guess. I don't even know if there is a pay to, I don't even know if there's a pay thing for that, to be honest. All right, we're gonna get Asajj to 7 stars. We're gonna go play 1 round of Coliseum with her at 7 stars, and then I'm sending you guys to Arnold. All right, let's get this 7 star done right now and go get that's those Zeta mats, right? Oh, we're on Trench's ship. All right. What did I get here? Ah, thank you. One more try in Coliseum. Get Luke going fast. Let's give her a bonus turn. Call her to assist. Looking pretty good so far. And I'm just gonna do basics with her. I don't think that special really helps at all. A lot of, pretty much, I think it's because this team doesn't really work together. Maybe, I don't know, I guess they're supposed to work together because they all have those tags, but these guys are all just using basics for their best ability here. Nah, we're gone. All right, that's good. Oh. What are you talking about, Austin? You can Proving Grounds everything. You don't have limitations on Proving Grounds. You can do everything in Proving Grounds. You don't have to pick one or the other. You do them all. So I don't know what you're asking for. All right. Get this loaded up here. We are going to get you over to Arnold on YouTube and Ranger on Twitch, folks. That's where we're going. Alrighty, thanks for tuning in today. This is an educational round of Grand Arena, if not a little frustrating, but we will get there. We will learn how to deal with these new crowns. We found some nice little fun counters. Night Sister's just wiping Jabba now. That's a fun thing. Everybody, I hope you have a great day. Go watch Arnold on YouTube. Go watch Ranger on Twitch. I will see you very soon, and always remember, Nooch too good.